Now, HUTCH'S Weather Kid, proudly presented by Luther Family Ford in Fargo, North Dakota. Here's Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson.
And hello, everybody. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you from the showroom floor of Luther Family Ford. And it's Hutch's Weather Kid. And I'm really excited to introduce you to today's Weather Kid, Caden Moser. Caden, tell us a little bit about yourself. How old are you?
9.
9 years old. What's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
So you like numbers. Do you like high temperature numbers, or are you a fan of the cold weather?
Hi.
All right. And is there something you enjoy doing outside of school?
Playing sport.
Okay. So you like sports. What's your favorite sport?
Football.
Okay, I like football too. What position do you play in football? I understand you play?
Quarterback.
Oh, favorite team. Got to tell everybody, favorite team.
Viking.
Vikings. All right. Well, let's talk a little bit while we're rooting for those Vikings about our weather. Has it been hot and dry, or have we got a lot of rain lately?
Hot and dry.
Hot and dry. Let's talk about the future radar. Now, future radar shows us the forecast and when our next chance of some precipitation might be. So as we look at this, why don't you point out where you see rain on the forecast map right now?
Fargo.
Yeah, there is a chance of some rain as we go into the weekend of the 12th. So as we go into the weekend of the 12th, there'll be a chance of a little rain. Does it look like a lot of rain, Caden?
No.
No, not so much. Okay, so I am going to advance this through and see if we have any more wet weather coming our way. And it does look like, for the most part, we're looking at some fairly dry conditions once we get through the weekend. Now, we have to wait quite a bit of time. There's Tuesday, tick, tick, tick. Wednesday, tick, tick, tick. Let's stop this back to the other side over here. And now, what do you see on the radar now as we turn over here? And I want you to point out what's the difference between the light green and the yellows.
The light greens. Light rain, and the yellows. Harder rain.
So we might have a good chance as we go into next Friday at seeing some showers move through. But what does the blue mean?
Snow.
Okay, so we're not talking green as jello and blue as cotton candy. That's snow. Now, what do you know about Montana and what's out there land-wise? Do you know what's out there?
Snow.
Snow and
Mountains.
yeah, mountains. So I think we could see some snow in the elevated terrain as we go through the upcoming weekend. Now, let's see if this makes its way into the Fargo area as we go through the weekend next weekend. And does it look like it'll be widespread rain here, Caden?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have a chance at some showers of rain. Does it look heavy or does it look lighter?
Lighter.
Yeah, a little lighter there. That's right, with the heavy stuff staying up in Canada. So that's one way to look at the extended forecast. Now, we can look at the Climate Prediction Center's outlook, and let's take a look at that real quick. And what this will show us is some areas of where our temperatures might be above average in the next 2 weeks. So what I want you to do, let me get that national view too. That's always fun to see, because that way we can take a look at what's going on that national scale. All right. So first of all, Caden, tell us what you notice about the red areas. What does that tell you?
It's hotter.
Okay, so there's a chance in the 8 to 14 day window of being hotter. What cities might be hotter? Can you point to them over here? Let's look at this monitor. Hold that hand out and show me the
Chicago.
Okay, good.
Omaha. And Dallas.
Okay, and then it's still pretty warm across North Dakota. And then what's the blue mean?
Cold.
Right, so cooler than average temperatures start pushing their way into the west as we go through that 2-week window. Now let's take one more look at the precipitation and see what this tells us about our chances for rain in the 8 to 14 day window. What do you notice here, Caden, with the green areas?
There's a chance of rain.
Okay, so what towns might be included with a better chance of rain?
Denver and Omaha.
Now, looking at this map, does it look like we might have a decent chance here in Fargo of some rain?
Yeah.
Okay, so there might be a chance for some rain. And where's the drier weather looking as you look across the United States?
New York.
New York, very good. All right, so I got to ask you, Caden, I don't know what your favorite thing to do for Halloween is. Are you getting all dressed up?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think you might be for Halloween?
A Vikings player.
Really? The surprises never end. Caden Moser, you did an outstanding job. Thanks for joining me and being the very first brave weather kid on Hutch's Weather Kids. Give me 5. Go Vikings. And thank you, Caden. Have yourselves a wonderful day. And if you'd like to sign up to be a Hutch's Weather Kid, head on in to Luther Family Ford here in South Fargo. They're at the exit, the 32nd Avenue exit of I-29. Or log in to HUTCH'Sweather.com you'll find a place to sign up there. Thanks again, Caden. Excellent work.